Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I was just setting things up and making sure everything is okay. Today I'm doing a continuation of what was being carried out yesterday, which is what do you call it? What's the name of that song again? I'm So Lonely by I don't know the artist, unfortunately. But that's what we'll be looking at. So since yesterday I realized I didn't have mocha. So what I began doing is getting mocha itself. That was like the first thing to make sure everything that is currently there is set up. So this time we have mocha just in case we want to do any of these masking. Apparently mocha is good for that, so hopefully it will be a good stream today. So if you've had a long day, if you've had a busy day and you just want to sit and rewind or whatever, you can just sit down and chill and watch and then pop in once in a while. Lurking is completely allowed in this stream. That is I mean, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Just a bit of background audio for you. Sit down and think about what your day has been and what you want your next day to be like. I mean, it's not a Tuesday. Are we Tuesday? Is it on Tuesday or Wednesday today? I don't remember. Oh, it's Tuesday. So we're not even so far. We're just day 2 in the week. I'm sure some of you must have been running up and down and are exhausted, or maybe just been rotting in bed. It's not, I mean, you also get tired from doing that, right? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please show your support by liking, tapping on the screen. Yeah, same thing. Subscribe, follow according to whatever channel that you're viewing from. Just currently just opening up After Effects to make sure everything is there. You're not late at all. Just joined. Just began the stream very like recently. The plan this time round is I want to put a bit of text where we have the subtitles. I know we have the characters here, the anime characters speaking in Japanese. We'll need to put subtitles for them. Just make sure audio hardware is also set up right. Okay. So fast and fast. Let's just switch up our screen and be like ready to start editing and just working on what we are looking at. It's After Effects. So the first thing I want to do is to get the subtitles for this, to get the subtitles for what is going on here. There. So for this one, I think I'll just, deal with the audio waveform. I think at around here, yeah. So let's just reduce that. I don't know what is like. Okay, let's try maybe -50 so it starts super low. Yeah. So we need to get the subtitles for this here. And since the anime sites are being cracked down on, I cannot just put it on stream. Let me just like switch and put what do you call it, another screen. Witch Heart Atelier. I used episode 1 this time round. Like the edit is just purely episode 1. There's no clips from another episode. It's just as is. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Today we are doing a very chill, a very... Come on. Okay, I got it. So it's Witch Heart. Witch Heart Atelier. Just add the text. I'm sure I need that font less than what we have it as. It's massive. Okay, then let's see this part. This is after they bid the Whitehead goodbye. Trying to find the clips. In fact, there's an episode this episode 7 that came out recently. It can really go well with some clips in episode 1. Welcome, thank you so much for joining. Oh, there, found the clip. Okay, this text layer will be up here. I'm a bit relieved, you know. Okay, so that's the first part. I'm a bit relieved, you know. Full stop. I think for this one we're better off going with a white text. Do I need the stroke? Let's just include it. Control Shift D. Now here I want to use my preset. I think my preset can work very well here. For the text animation, something that is a bit smooth to let it flow. So let me just type out glitchy. Maybe glitchy text bounce. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Maybe I can just type out, what are these doing here? Do I have to remove them every time? Paint also go. What about text? Everything is stuck. Let's do text. Text bounce. This one. Oh my god, what is that? I can't get my preset. Text. Let's see. Text animation. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, bro. I want to change that. It is the one that had this is not the one with the oh no, it's not it. It is word by word. Let's do character. Okay. Control D. I think there's another animation I did not save well. It's the text bounce for sure. Maho na daisuki na anta. You like, considering how much you like magic, I think it is something like that. Just trying to like do everything. Do double L. Because like I want to take this. Because this silent part I want to overlay. But still let this be. Up to here. Just mark that. See if it is possible to drag you all the way. It's the other way around. Gift us. What the hell? What the hell? TikTok is just being crazy. How dare they say my work is pre-recorded? That's a very wrong decision from them. Very wrong. I mean, how could they do that? Anyway, just support me. Let's reach 1,000 followers. Let's go for that. We have a long way to go. Very long way. Mahotsukai. I would want to go with the magician. Please let me go with the magician. It's something like that. You loves magic so much. You love magic so much. So I thought you'd say so I thought you'd say you. Huh? What did it type? It typed its own stuff. So I thought you'd. Oh, it mixed that. So I thought you'd say you here. So I thought you'd say you. No, I think that last you I should not include it. I thought you'd say you wanted to go with that witch. So I thought you'd say you wanted to go with that. So I thought you'd say you wanted to go with that witch. Okay, let's see. I think something like that should be good. And then let's cut that short. Bring this in. Why is it doing like double audio? There's nothing up there. What? Why is it even duplicated in the first place? Hello, Esvak. Hello, Esvak. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a good day. I hope your day is so well, so good. So good, so well. Is it so well, so good, or so good, so? I think it's so well, so good. Let's do L. Struggle this. I don't know what happened. I think I moved it yesterday. Okay. Let me get that part of the subtitle. I lost your father to illness. I lost your father to illness. Then I want that next line. So if you'd left me too. So if you'd let if you so if you so if you left me too, I'd Okay, I was worried I read it wrongly. I'm glad it was okay. That's a plus for you. And have a good day, you too. Thank you so much. I will. A bit of editing, a bit of fun, a bit of relaxing, and just chatting. And I lost. Gosh, I forgot the subtitles. So if you left me too, I'd. Okay. So if you left me too, I'd. So if you'd left me too, I'd. I don't know why my mind is telling me Idaho. What's Idaho? Where did that come from? I'll do a bit. How will this fit? I doubt it will fit. Maybe I can remove I'd because I've cancelled out. Welcome. I've cancelled out the I'd, the Kasan part that is now being represented by the I'd. I've removed that from the bit. Thanks for the like. I think I'll do like a bit of beginning here. Let's do that. Hi, how was your day, Cypher? Cypher. I don't know now. Should I refer to you as a Cypher or as faded Cypher? Wait, it's Cypher either way. It's just a different way in which it was spelled. Let's see what is the next subtitle. I don't know why. The moment I said it is when it clicked. And I'm like, gosh. Okay, so I won't leave you. I won't It's an exclamation mark. I won't leave you. I won't leave you. I won't leave you by yourself. By yourself, mom. Exclamation mark. Maybe I should make this red. Let's just readjust the position for each. It's this position. We'll fix that text a bit. Where is it? Okay, let's just do that. By yourself. And then I think it is you're such a nice, I think it is, you're such a nice girl, Coco. You're such a sweet girl. You're such a sweet girl, Coco. So thanks. I think I'll start with the thanks. Is it centered? But I think maybe for this one we can just put it here. You're such a sweet girl. You are such a sweet girl. Comma. And then that's when I will include the Coco. Control D. Coco. Coco. We make it red. I don't know why I seem to prefer the text being in red. See what we can do. You're such a sweet girl. Maybe the thanks I can also make it bigger. Something like that. Because you know they are very tiny, so maybe I can just let the text here stand out. Maybe this one here. Let's try Goga. I think that's the text I used last time. Goga regular. And then I also do by -50. Do that. This one looks like it was possible to reduce the outline less. Oh yeah, it did. Well, I really wanted to have it thinner than 1. And it looks like 0.5 actually does reflect if you do that. 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 reflects very well. Arigato. Arigato. Yasashi. So you are a sweet girl. Coco. Somewhere there. So Coco, maybe Coco now, since we might just have to bring her into the next scene. That means let me just make it white. And it'll be smaller than now what we initially had. Maybe I can do, I like how these ones look like these. There. Something like that. It's a bit small, it can't be seen. This time I think I'll do the, you know, that the animation that says tilt your phone this way. I think I'll do that one here at the beginning. That means we need to get it. We need to go and find that clip. Whoa, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that's the good one now. Unfortunately, here you cannot see the other chats for the TikTok chats, whatever. The Twitch chat cannot be seen from this other side. Anyway, so now let me just try and get that. Go to YouTube. I don't know how to describe it. Tilt, screen tilt. Maybe screen tilt overlay. Yeah. Rotate your phone. Yeah, that's the one I want. Nice, amazing, perfect. And download that, then I come back straight on here. And then I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. Just a moment. Be patient. Because I noticed, of course, it still looks pretty. I have nothing against it. But I was thinking, what if tilting it actually allows you to appreciate what is going on even better, because you have like a bigger view of what is going on. That's what I was thinking. Gifting and visibility cannot be restored in recommendation. Are you serious? So apparently my stream is not being recommended because they say that I'm reusing content, but I'm editing. I'm like seriously editing. So gifting and visibility for the cannot be restored. It's not good. I need to make another appeal. It's not good at all. This is not fair. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why she has like a broken neck. She's not like facing. Anyway, you know, Twitch and TikTok is just doing its own drama. But I do still appreciate your support either way, despite what it's trying to do. I would really, really, really appreciate that. If you like, share, follow, all that stuff. Let's do 90. Yeah, this needs to be like before what is going on here. So that means I need to like composition settings and increase this. Just select everything. Now before we do that, maybe what I can do is just take this one down here, drag it all the way, come on, remove it all the way to the bottom. So that is what it begins with. And I just say that, deselect this, and drag it all the way to the front. There. Something like that up to here. And then now I'll just bring it back and let it actually be on the screen, because I allow this one to go in with opacity from 0 so that it comes in from down there. That means I need the music to actually begin from here. Did I just download the original, like the edited version? I also need I just have the edit audio. I didn't download the original. So let's go back and do that again. I don't know how I missed to do that. We go back and find the audio. Just a moment. I'm just trying to figure out why TikTok is just... It didn't do me justice. Like, seriously, honestly. Oh, that's okay. Let's just continue this. And I was trying to get the audio, which is... What is it? I'm lonely. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Broken angel. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Waldo. And it's so good that I just actually just met you so recently. Like, was it today? Like in a few, maybe 1 hour ago or something. Thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate that. It means so much to me. How's the stream going so far? The stream is good. It's going on well, at least. Just I was doing some edits, video edits with this MV, and I suddenly remembered I do not have the audio, like the full music bit. I just have an edit audio portion. So now I had to go back to YouTube and get that audio to be able to continue doing the MV edit that I was actually working on, because I was like trying to introduce this screen that has you know, the one that lets you tilt your camera, like tilt your phone when you're watching. So that's what I was trying to put, but it was silent, and I'm sure people are going to click off the screen immediately they realize there's nothing to entertain them. So that's why I want that. Almost downloading, come on. And also, TikTok is so dramatic. Can you imagine? Just a few minutes ago, they sent me it's a warning or an appeal of some sort, and they said my stream will no longer be pushed out to the recommendations. The live won't be pushed out to the recommendations because I am reusing content. But I'm editing, bro. Why is the music take? It's just 5 MB, and why is it taking so long to download? So that's what is going. It's not, it's telling me what. Let's continue editing and then we'll put that back. I mean, if we wait, I see that if we wait for this one to finish downloading, we won't do a thing. So we continue editing. With the scene, I need to get a stream deck. I think stream decks are very efficient because I have to go to OBS, click scene, click whatever, change everything. So this is the scene I was talking about. Rotate your phone. Unless you just drag it back in. Wait, I think I messed up. Yeah, I did mess up. The first time I moved the clips, I didn't move the music. Okay. Almost messed up the full edit because yesterday I did like scene selection of each and everything that was there. Then today the plan is to put on the text, the subtitles for what is going on around. So Control A, select everything, deselect that. Last time I think I deselected the music as well. So let me just move this. This is the first clip. So somewhere here. I think somewhere here is good enough. And then I'll just set that as overlay. Oh, screen. And then just do opacity introduction for this one because you can see the background on this side is black, but we don't want it to just suddenly become colored. So we'll just do that. Okay. I think our music is downloaded. I think our music is ready. I think it is. Let me just get it. And now the other problem that we are going to face is trying to find the part of the music because this is an edit audio and this is the like full on regular music. Let us see, where does this begin? That's it's deafening. Oh my god, it's so loud. That is the part that we can hear. I can't believe TikTok. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It's actually doing it. It's not recommending my live. I'm lonely, bro. I need you. That's the part that I need from that area. Let's just listen to this part. Hmm? Okay, Juni. See that point? That is where this other audio begins. So I can just start from somewhere there and try to realign and fix what is going on. I really want to figure out how to sort out this issue that TikTok is bringing forth. It's really pissing me off. I think somewhere here. No, I don't like it. There's something wrong with the mic, with the headphones. It's not like reducing the audio. I've reduced it until it's telling me like it's lowest, but it's blasting. Let me try disconnecting the headphones and then reconnecting them. That usually works with devices. Okay. Okay, now it's detecting it's at 1. And also confirmed that. Let's try it again. It's one problem after another. Now it refuses to detect. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's one problem after. Let's just switch it off. Huh? We switch it off and then we restart. I don't know. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just switching After Effects off and reopening it because it's misbehaving. It's misbehaving. The first problem we're having is the headphones were not like detecting that I'm reducing the audio. I've reduced the audio up to 1% on the headphones, but in actuality the thing is max. So when I put the headphones on my head, I still hear everything. So it's probably at 100%. Okay? So So I tried resetting the headphones by switching it off and then switching it back on. But after doing that, After Effects refused to respond because when I pressed spacebar to play, it wasn't doing so. So the easiest fix I decided to just come about with is just restarting it. Similar to how people usually just take a TV and hit it or any electrical device and knock it. Let's say your phone is stuck and it's something is not doing a bit. You just hit it a little bit and then suddenly it works. So that is the same thing that is going on. Yeah, it works. It works. That's the secret. That's a secret, everyone. That is what will help your devices and any other thing that is electrical work. Okay, maybe we cannot really say that After Effects is electrical. Okay, let's proceed. Yes, Nirvana, Kenyan editor. Welcome. Thank you so much for showing up today. Now, where is the audio that we were trying to fix? It's this one here, but this one is also, the audio is low. So I think what I'll do is also reduce that. That's awesome. I didn't realize, thank you so much for the follow, Nirvana. What the stream was lacking all this time to actually be seen by my fellow Kenyans was the flag. I mean, I've been struggling so much. I'm wondering, I know there are editors around. I've seen also anime fans and stuff. But if those ones are there, editors are also there. But where were these editors? And I was so shocked. I was surprised. I'm wondering, where are these people? Where is everyone? I didn't realize that was the only thing that was lacking. I came across another guy recently, I think Sifa. Yeah. He also edits. Is it a he or a she? I don't know. But that's another editor also does well. Do you also edit? You said you're Kenyan. Do you edit? Or do you game? Came across another streamer recently who games. And he was playing Fortnite and he had this we also edit on After Effects. Oh my god, that is such a nice thing. I mean, quite the coincidence. You find me, you edit, we also both use the same software. Perfect audience, isn't it? At least whatever is being done is very relevant. That's good. That is so good. Let's see. Yeah. So it's been difficult to find people to, Kenyan editors, Kenyan gamers, Kenyan stuff. I think the algorithm is inching bit by bit into bringing them in and also spreading them out to all other people. Similar to how is the guy I was telling you recently, who also streams Fortnite. And I was just scrolling by one day and I stopped and I was like, this accent that you can tell from wherever you are, this is the Kenyan accent. I had just to stop and listen to it a bit to make sure I'm not like hearing this thing wrong. And I was like, come on, we have to play Fortnite. Even if it's it's so nice. Let's see. I'm trying to find the exact point where I can now bring in this other audio, because these are two different audio. This is an edit audio and this is just the regular type of audio. So I'm trying to find a way to link it without it being jarring. Okay. So that point aligns with this one here. But the length is the volume is too much, so -10. Thank you so much, Nirvana. We try and improve and get better every single day. Oh, I think we're in, because this one here has like a bass bottles type of sound effect, a muted sound effect. I want to reduce that. Maybe treble. Let's try treble, bass and treble. I need some bass to eat. No. Maybe it's not bass that I need. I thought I needed the bass. It's definitely not treble. Maybe I just do massive. Yeah, the bass. This audio has that bass boosted thing. But I think it now matches. I increased the bass and reduced the treble. By max. I think it sounds the same. Yeah, that's it. So that actually fits in. How long have I been editing? In and out from 2014. In and out, yeah. Once you're there, once you're not, you get busy with school, you get busy with class, you get busy with work, in and out. So 2014. This part of the end of this thing is taking so much time. Let's just crop that, because who is going to sit down and look at that screen doing nothing all the way? It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I think I'll just do it from here. And now the sad thing is, like, most, if not all, the editors I started editing with have all moved on with life. So I don't see them anymore. Now it's just people I've never seen before. So now you're in that position in the community where you are not, like, okay, you've been there forever, but you're not known. And the people who know you are all gone. And the newbies are just way better. So you're just, just floating and existing there. Trim comp to work area. You've been editing for like 3 years and some people quit. It's really sad. It's really sad when you've been editing with people and then after a few years they're gone. But you understand it. Because people get busy. People get really busy. I had a friend who like, he used to be in and out also. Then he got busy with work, and then he used to edit, let's say, once a month. And then it reduced and became maybe after 4 months the guy pops in. And then after a whole year the guy is gone. And then recently he popped back in and he was like, "You still remember me?" Like, that's so nice. I mean, being able to come back after leaving for quite a while is also really nice. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's push it a bit here. Okay, so I want a bit of Control Shift. I want some zoom. I want a zoom. I really want to do the deep glow, but the deep glow makes things so heavy that we cannot see a thing. So what I think I'll just do for now is I'll start with just Control Shift C that, and do scale, and then I'll also need what do you call it? Don't remember the name. Pay fast layers. There. So I'll also need that. So I'll just do 110. That's like a bit of motion to the clip. And then take those two and add a null. Oh no, I just want one null. Add a null. It's so annoying how the color of the null layer and the color of the text layer are always the same. I have to change that. Maybe just change the... Okay. Then scale. And also we go up. Nope. Let's try going down. I'm trying to create like a subtle motion. Yeah, it doesn't work. So let's just go up so that, but it ends up now just matching up with what is going on here. Maybe I slow this down. The clip is moving and then the text is also there. Like, I don't really want much when it comes to these fast clips that have this. And let's also add an adjustment layer. Of course, whenever you need to do these things, you have to do curves. Because usually it gets rid of that. What version of AI do I use? I use After Effects 2025. I think that's good. And then let's also add looks. The 2025 one is a good one because okay, the main reason why it made me move to 2025, the roto improved so much. When you let it do the auto detect whatever and it continues, it works very correctly. It doesn't do some edgy business. Let's do edit. Welcome, thank you so much for joining. I'm glad the stream is still visible, considering how TikTok decided to tell me that my stream will not be recommended. That's so mean of them. For the color correction, I usually just like going with what is already available. This one is giving... The yellows are really popping. Okay, let's go with that one. I like this. It's very intense. I like that. So zoom in, we just do like zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. I had that, what do you call it? I know I've been saying it in each and every stream because I haven't downloaded it yet to confirm. Premiere Pro. Do you use Premiere Pro? Do you also use Premiere Pro? Premiere Pro apparently have introduced in the 2026 version, have introduced the mask by, let's say, object, similar to what Photoshop has, where you click on the object and it outlines the whole thing for you. Apparently it does that. I feel like for After Effects that would be a really good thing. Let's say if I want to mask her, I don't have to start painting over with this thingy. You just object whatever and it identifies and then selects as a whole. That's what Premiere Pro currently has, from what I've heard. Either the 2026 one or the beta version. Let's see. Let's add a null and also link this. I really want to add deep glow scale. So let's go 120. Take you back. Or we say you started from 120, yeah? And then you go all the way to 100. Let's bring in all this. Linked, and then Control D. Bring in the adjustment layer. Tips on how to increase creativity, especially in like transitions and more graph edits. Where do you come in? That's when you're not. Yeah, so if you want to do that, one thing that I found to be very beneficial is creating something like a storyboard, where now you go to Pinterest and you get poster designs of how you would like things to look like for your full edit, the whole thing, like you plan it out, and then you can also go and reference other people's edits and see how they have applied specific transitions. Now you go and take that type of transition that they've done and the poster designs that you want to use to inspire your edit, and you link those two, then you'll come up with something really good. After all, not everybody is like when it comes to design, not everything is just completely original. It always comes from somewhere. Let's just also add another null. You're welcome. Add another null. Let's see. Now for this one here, we're just going to link both this and the text, and then we go opposite. Thank you so much for the like. So we did. Now let's try and go for scale. We did 120 to 100, so we go back 100 to 120. And of course we take our adjustment layer. This is what our effect will look like for all this this whole area. What do you want? Just adjust that. So of course that's what goes on with the first bit. This is like the lazy part of an edit. F9. If we're going to do F9 here, of course it is the lazy part, but also the introductory bit. Such a clip does not really tell us much, but there's nothing wrong with it. I need to be renaming my files. I'm just saving it as is. Take you up there. Oh no, it's the null that I want it to be up there. I was changing the color of the null, but then I got tired. Take the text, link it to the null, scale, and go back to 100, 120. The reason why I'm doing that is so that it creates motion. It's not like a stagnant thing. But I don't know why it's continuous. This is 100 to 120. This is also 100. Oh, of course. Time reverse. Did I also do the same here? No, this is 120. This is 120 to 100. And this is 100 to 120. So it zooms back out, then zooms in, zooms out. While people love using, let me take this one, this adjustment, I take it up here because the text is there, but if I put this one here, I'm going to have double. Right, I'm sure the part that you loved is this one here. You see, this, I don't know what happened, but it became amazing. I didn't even add any overlay or anything. It's just the pre-existing looks effect. I think there's something so good about that effect. Control Shift C. Let's save. Gummies? I don't think I've come across Gummies. Who is Gummies? Actually rendering an edit right now. Okay. What music did you use for your edit this time round? I think I'll have to go through check out Gummies. I haven't seen Gummies before. Gummies. Let's see. So we did, what is this, 120? We go back. Do that. Take the text. Add to null. And we said we did 120. So we do 100. 100 to 120. Yeah. Taran, tan, 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 taran, tan. There. F9. Another good thing to add to these things is usually when it comes to audio editing. Is that bass, whatever, and flanger, the one that makes it sound like reverb. I need to add that to the audios as well. I'll try it out and see if it's suitable, because it usually gives this impact. Control Shift C. The good thing about all the clips being from the same area, you can treat them with the same effect. Take that null. The process is the same. I can't see well because the colors are also the same. There. So 120. F9, where are you? F9. Maybe let's push that this way so that it's still moving by the time we've ended. Yeah, I forgot to move these here. Welcome, thanks for joining. Oh, did I mute? I was wondering how come I don't hear them speaking. Save that. Then let's try the reverb also. But reverb makes everything lag. That's why I usually put it at the far end, but I usually forget sometimes. Let's also increase the volume. 10. Is there an effect to increase the levels? But I'm sure, levels is just it's the colors. Yeah, I think around above 12 dB. Okay, let's try 12. Let's try 12 itself. I usually go for 10, but let's try 12. Atelier, Witch Hat Atelier MV. That's what I'm doing so far. So I'm just trying to do the text. No, the audio. We just did the text. Gosh, I'm doing the audio. Trying to add a reverb. I think the original, like whatever is existing without changing the settings, is actually it works. No, let's do 15. Yeah, 15. It's 15. 15 works. And we do the same for each and every clip. When did I start streaming? Let me see. Everything I've been doing is on and off. Probably 2022. But I've been very consistent this year and last year. This year and last is when I've been consistent. Let me charge my laptop one moment. Okay, that was close. It was almost going off. That was close. So just plugged it in and everything is okay. So I think it's around 2022 or somewhere there, or 2024 maybe, because my Twitch account I saw I created it 2022 maybe, so the first one was probably around there. So I can say 2024 to be between 2024 and 2026. Coco, yeah. So the reverb, we've added reverb everywhere there. Laptop is HP Envy. But that one I'm using it like a second screen. You can say that. I'm using it like a second screen. I'm using a desktop. That's why the stream can at least run longer and still have the model on, which is very power intensive, and After Effects, and also streaming at the same time. So the laptop is a screen. It's like a screen. HP Envy. I bought that one when, I don't know which year was it. At that time, it was like super urgent to have a machine, because there is all this After Effects getting more and more intense, and the machine I previously had, you'd sit down and you, like, of course you even edit in lower than quarter, probably take it to the custom one where you can set it to 16 by 16 pixels so that it doesn't get so laggy, and then constantly emptying the cache. the media cache in After Effects is, I don't know, storage hungry. It takes up a lot. 15. You've done this one. Next is this one. Levels 15. Yeah, let's save that. I think we're done with the clip. Not the clip, but the text and the audio. Let's see. And that's just the introductory bit, and then there's this whole area left. Okay, since now you've been here for a while, you've not seen the full edit, unfortunately. So I'll just play the whole thing. We have this, and then we have what we will need to start working on. It's actually halfway, and millions of clips that I haven't pre-comped yet. Okay. What was that? Okay. I interrupted. I noticed. There's something I noticed also here. Let's drag that out. No, it wasn't opacity. It was this. The adjustment layer that has our what? The color correction was like 1 frame short. Is it doing that for each and everyone, or is it me who's seeing stuff? No, it's not. I don't know why these ones are like stopping. I'm tempted to do a brightness and contrast thingy. Thanks for the like, Nightshade. Let's try the brightness. But now we'll be like overdoing it. Like bam, bam. F9. Nah, that will hurt the eyes. Not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's hurting the ears. It's hurting the ears. Yeah, it's clipping. Let's do 14. Is it my headphone? I hear like a little clip. The Coco is here. Okay, I want this text to be gone when she's being grabbed. Yeah, so that's what we are doing. They are. That's why I strongly respect. You see, I get my I tried trickstering yesterday, and it was a mess. So what I did, very, very, very high. Like I can't even. I don't know if the character can put up the hand without breaking very well. Why what? I think they usually name their. I had to go and download Twixter clips here. And why you? Oh, I can't read that. Here, this one here. WYUNYE. That channel, Twixter. That channel. And thanks so much for the likes. Let me just type it. I can't type it. I can't spell it. Twixter. Have very nice Twixters. I get my Twixters from that channel. So when the Twixtering failed, I just had to go for that. That's why I mixed. I have a mix of. You can see here there'll be a lot of craziness. You don't understand what is going on. I don't know what these clips are though. So there's like the normal clip and the Twixter clip, the normal clip and the Twixter clip, so that it gives this feel of the time remap. Let's see. Cocoa. I'm so lonely, broken angel. Listen to my heart. Okay, so I was totally obsessed with this portion that made me not even know why is it taking so long to pre-comp. Hey, that is the time it's taking to pre-comp a clip. Oh my god. You wonder what is up with it. And it is a completely raw clip. Nothing is on it. Let's see, what is this? There's a clip here that I somehow missed. I don't know why this one is here. Let's see. It was around here. Okay. I don't know what happened because I had this, right? And then I had another clip that comes like down to allow this dragging. Slowly broken angel, how slowly listen to my there. Let's try and move this. I know I did this yesterday, so I don't understand what happened. That is not what I want. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's focus on this bit here, and then we'll go forward and see what we need to deal with at the front. So I want this to be like a flow edit. So of course that means with flow you pay attention to the direction of the clips. That's like the main thing that flow focuses on, and that's what we'll be focusing on here. Okay, so for that, let's see. I see the clip is moving towards Coco, so we begin with massiveness. I love this plugin. Flow. I usually like dragging it one step out. Just one step out. And then not forgetting we need to do easy ease. Yeah. Drawing in. Maybe you can draw into her now. Yeah, flow is pick because the clip actually gives life to the the motion in the clip really helps out. My camera is disconnected once again. Yeah, the motion in the clip actually helps out so much because the how do I say it? Like I put in a mind block. You have the clip, you have the motion in the clip, and then you have the motion in the transition. They actually complement each other. Let me adjust. There's something wrong with the camera. You can see she's stuck. And that's the problem. I need to get a camera. Because I'm using the phone. Uh-huh. Bro. I just restart that and restart the webcam. Yeah, she's back. She's back. Okay. Yeah, she's okay now. I don't know why that usually happens. I think after a little bit of working, and then it somehow just misbehaves. Maybe I don't need to do like a super strong one, super strong curve. Maybe 200 could also be, 300 could also be too much. Let's do 200. Let's try 200. There. And then Coco is grabbed from the back. Let's do null there. And the motion of the grab is from out. Is it that way? Is it that way? Or is it the other way? Or is it 50? Where did... Oh, I was wondering where that text came from. It was just below. Yeah, it's from 50. So I think that one, that will, let's just do 25. Up to somewhere there. Of course, motion tile, we don't forget motion tile. And as mentioned before, I like going one frame back. Just make sure Yeah, I was trying to make sure that that has not been messed up. There. No, because the motion is. You see, it's like there's a delay before she was grabbed. Let me just. I've not linked up Coco. Just link her up. No. Nope. I don't like it. Maybe I make it tighter. And you see, there's still that because he took a while before grabbing her. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't help. It took a while before grabbing her. Thank you for the like, Yvonne. There's a mismatch. I don't like what is happening. Maybe I drag it all the way. Make it tight also. Maybe I can just try to also include one 200 and then drag her out. Let's see how that will look like. And then null scale, push that here. We'll do the small one, the 25 one. Of course, we drag that one bit and we go as fast as ever. Tight. Where is it? This one. No, it's not DaVinci. It's After Effects. Okay, bye-bye, Nightshade. Have a good day. Have a good time at job. Thanks, Random Podcast, for the like. For the likes. Plural. Of course, let's see that. Some people prefer reptile. Some go for motion tile. I go for motion tile out of just personal preference. Of course, let's see. Okay, I'm thinking I want a Twitch. I really need to make my own Twitch presets. There's so many and I don't know which is which. There's one I used recently. This thing. Twitch. Okay, user preferences. Where did I learn to edit? Self-taught tutorials. YouTube. That's where all the learning came from. I mean, you do know YouTube has millions and millions of content. And because of the content I also managed to learn from them, I decided to also be a content creator. And I also have tutorials of my own on my channel, Glitchy Toots. Once in a while. It's been a while since I posted a tutorial, but there are some previous ones that teach you like the basic of basic, that like builds the foundation for you. That was like the main focus of the channel. Thanks for the follow, random. It feels like saying a random follow. What was I looking for, Shake? I was just scrolling, trying to think. What was it? What was it? No, it wasn't Shake, it was Twitch. I think there are some Shakes that actually had the Twitch. Let's try Twitch 3. Let's try this. Nope. About Twitch transition. Wow, what is this? I think I need to do time reverse. Keyframe, time reverse. This looks like the max here. And then just drag that in. It's a transition. So yeah, something like that. Let's see. Bye-bye, Nirvana. Thank you so much for being here today. Really do appreciate your presence and your company. I think this is super strong, this thing. Let's go with something less. Maybe we do 100 instead of 200. We do go completely halfway. Then it's having a blur and a slide. Maybe we can get rid of the blur. Get rid of the blur because the let's try that. I want the RGB split. In the slide we have that. RGB split. Maybe let's just try at 10. Broken. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe let's just do an F9. There's something that is not really, it's not really going well with me. You see that? Oh, the problem is this one. Maybe having it too tight is not a good idea. Maybe something like, oh, so sorry. Something a bit loose. The problem with that is this. Because it looks like it stops for a bit. I'm so lonely. Yeah, you see that? I am not a fan. Not a fan at all. Hey. Let's remove that one. I forgot the name of the editing app. Kindly remind me. After Effects. Adobe After Effects. There's something about this that is off. It's very, very, very off. Let's just look at it raw. Or maybe it's this zooming backwards. Maybe what I needed here was... Do I pay? No, I don't. I don't. I do not. We do have our ways. Yeah, full package. But if you I, I don't know if you get it. But yeah, everything is included. Everything is there. Plus all the effects that come in it. Apart from plugins, of course, the plugins you have to download separately. Let's just do motion tile. And welcome, Wilson. Adjustment layer. Let me do. Let me do the BCC blur. The camera lens blur by BCC. Camera lens. Camera. Okay, maybe it's not camera. It's lens blur. BCC lens blur OBS. Gam of 1000. Let me just animate the gamma. I think what we're animating is the gamma, right? It's not gamma. Gamma is what gives it the shape. Okay, so it's not gamma that we're animating. The iris, maybe. I did in my last edit and I've already forgotten. It's not the scale. It's not the... Oh, it's the iris scale. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, random podcast. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you so much. You also stay safe and have a good rest of your day. Let's add that. Put 0. F9. I'll just do a bit of a speed graph. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How's your day? Absolutely broken. Touche. Touche. That is like a super fast. Maybe the iris scale is too big. Maybe I do 10. So what I'm thinking is, because we are moving in the same direction, let's try it again. That way, 25 up to somewhere here. Welcome. Really appreciate having you here. Bam. Oh, maybe 25 is too intense for us. Try 50. We try 50, girl. Okay, let's reduce, but let's hide that twitch layer for now. Okay, I'll need to step out a bit for a break, and then I'll come back anytime soon. I'll come back in a bit. Let me just step out. It's 1 and almost 2 hours since the stream began. appreciate you being here today. So what I'll need from you is a little bit of patience, and I will be right back. Thank you so much. And let me put some audio for you, some music, so that you have something to keep you entertained. Okay, thank you so much for waiting. I am back. I am back. We're back to editing. I went for a bit of a break, a bit of a stretching break. Get something small to eat. At least, a little bit of a breather. Settling down. Get the headphones on. We're back, yeah. So Wilson has been popping in and out. Lonely. Maybe even 50 is too little. It's too much. Maybe 8. Let's drag it all the way. I don't know why it's doing that. Welcome. So and see, once it reaches here, it looks like it's going back. So he comes from the back like that. When it comes here, maybe that's the issue, the problem I was having, because he dragged her backwards. So maybe I'll need to redo this transition and take it back 60. Maybe we can try that. And then here I also repeat 60 and do that as the scale. If that's a problem, that means also here changes, and we do 200 and also change there. Let's try that. Tap, tap. Okay, I think it works out now, because maybe the issue I was having that time is the differing in motion. But now that I fixed that, I think we're good. Let's see. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely, broken. Okay, let's do 7. Let's go back to 8. I want it, but it's moving too fast. Since now I'm going small, let me zoom in. I'll just do 150 so that we don't go intense. Don't go intense on her. Piampu. No, I'm not a fan of this. You see that? Not a fan at all. I'm going to just drag a bit of this to the right. No! Like, let's do it like completely then. Delete that, and we do warp with fish eye and 100 at the beginning. Bend that, and then come all the way and do 0. Do the same, F9, come back here, we do that. Let's also try warp here. And the same fish eye, but then the bend will be starting from 0. From 0 to negative. Okay. F9, and then push that to the right where the transition is. Okay, don't forget to enable Twitch. Bam. I want this up here. The only issue we're facing actually is the intensity of the blur. It's a lot, it's too much. Maybe we can reduce that also. Instead of 100, maybe 50. Let's try that. Maybe maybe I need to also edit this. It is already that way. He likes like, whoa, whoa, stop it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't go too fast. It's like we're watching. Maybe we can add a flicker. That we are not just staring. But I don't like how you can see it's like it's just a bit, it's just stagnant, and then maybe make it this way. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. This way. Maybe also the same for this. Let's try that. That is so fast. So maybe reduce this. I'm so lonely. So there's all this darkness around. That makes me not like how we're not really appreciating what is going on here. So the other thing we can do is radial blur. Radial blur is the next thing. So radial blur and zoom, high anti-aliasing, amount set as 0, U, go all the way, set as 100, F9, Let's try that histogram. And we do okay, so it's not that direction. It's more of the other way. The other way, yeah. It's not that. Strike it all the way. PM. Yeah, so trying to fix that bit. Remember, we just drag it all the way until it just goes to the end. I'm so lonely, broken angel. Maybe the issue is just making these things flow, but there's no problem. We can redo as many times as possible. And this we just F9 it. There's really nothing under it, right? So just allow it to like completely take over. Get rid of the levels effect. Maybe that was the problem. Here, it had to go all the way to 0. And then F9 it. F9 is easy ease. Gonna be tough. Gonna be a tough edit. So time reverse keyframes F or not delete. I click delete F9. What if we try brightness? Maybe we can blind ourselves completely with the magic of being as bright as ever. That's the max. You can't go higher than that. Okay. F9. Let's duplicate that then. Okay, let's try that now. Oh, that is terrible. Maybe 60 is too much. Maybe I should just go back by 70. Then do like a super minimal one. Stick it up like that. Welcome back. I'm so not liking how this looks like. We still see that. Let's add an adjustment layer there, and to serve as a transition between the two. And then let's see, what can we do to actually create a transition between these two? The best, or what can we do? I've tried the darkness. Oh, you just finished the edit. Thought you are you planning to upload it today, tomorrow? Would also like to see it. Let's say, what do I do here? Oh, send it to me in my DMs. Sure, I'll have a look at it. I'll look at it as soon as the streaming is done. I think I'll go on for a bit, not too long. Maybe a couple of more. Oh my god, I don't know why her eyes keep breaking. Maybe I can actually include that BCC, the lens blur that we had at the beginning here. That one. Maybe that can actually be applied here. And center, do a bigger frame, and then do like super short. What was that? Well, I want this transition to be like softened. I get overstimulated if I have a lot of stuff in my timeline. Yes, it does. It does really. And then you start getting confused and then dragging things, and then all of a sudden, you don't want to edit. You just want to pre-comp and then save the thing and render it out. Or you do a little bit and then loop that loop that bit to the music and call it quits. Delete all the other continuation of clips that you have planned to ignore. Yes, it seems to have happened so many times. By the way, did I don't know if the Twitch chat is actually displaying on chat. Let's do that. I don't know, I find it rather distracting here. Let's try that. Okay. And I love brightness and contrast. So everywhere you'd find me just trying it out to see if it works. 0. Go for max. F9. Where is F9? And then just bam. Okay, 1 is enough. Yeah, I think we're good to go with those 3 clips. How long have I been working on 3 clips? Yes. Fungua taratibu. Yeah. Okay, you can see the reason why I put this one here is because I wanted to like overlay. Just duplicate that one to save it. I wanted to do, is it overlay or screen? Let's do unmult. Okay, and then this one here, maybe let's just increase that. opacity, and bring you in gently. As long as there's nothing underneath it, it should be okay. Oh, no. It's supposed to be here, not there. Somewhere here. Yeah, that is the plan. Yeah, it matches. Oh, I like it. It suited it. I'm so glad. Control Shift C. Now for that one, I can do null. There's another song I found. I really want to edit it. Did I not? But it's just like a very small portion of it is what is interesting. The rest is just. I'm trying to remember. Like I keep on just remembering the lyrics. I was brain. What do you call it? I was steaming. Where you re-listen to it over and over and over. Or I just let me just try to remember it. The way you what? Picture. What? Let us just try and randomize lyrics. The way what I remember is the way you. Let's see. The way you are. The way you are. The way you are by is it Milky? Let me try listening to the Milky one. If not Milky, it's the other one. Yeah, it's by Milky. Let's see. Yeah, the audio is coming in. That one. This is one I really wanted to edit. And you realize it was trending at the time, but most of the lyrics is this, and then like you have like a few lines. Ah! Oh my God! Yes, yes, that's the one. I just like that part of the lyrics. Imagine trending. Imagine trending from a few lyrics. No, I don't like that one. No wonder you say it the way you walk. Such songs are now trending, and they're really nice. The way you're moving closer, the way you kiss, baby, and every time about you, I want you just the way you are. Okay, that part is no longer nice. That part is no longer nice. So that one, okay, the song I'm editing is this one, Broken Angel, and then this one here. Lemon and lime. Lemon and lime is also trending, especially from the editor Fritzu. I don't know if you've come across the editor Fritzu who edited with what's the name of that character? Gojo, Gojo, and is it Mai in Dress Up Darling? Dress Up Darling. The- You definitely have. It was trending so bad, and everybody. And I really like this music because my character is based on lemon and lime, and this music is lemon and lime, like a theme song. Yeah, I should definitely try this out. It's so vibey. Around. Ah, I don't like that, but I just like the front, the first area. I just like that first area. Maybe it's because that was what was used. Okay, that's the wrong screen. Maybe it's because that was what was used by Fritzu in the edit. So you watch that several times until it's the only thing that you think of. Sometimes you can be falling asleep and then you just hear the music in your mind and you cannot just doze off. Okay, did I do nulls? I need a null here. Most of the transition that I'm going for would most probably be slides and scale transitions. Go for that. Need the super tight one. Yep, it's getting better and better and better. Let me see if going back to school tomorrow from 3 is draining. Ah, it is because at this time now they're rushing you to finish the syllabus and stuff so that by form 4 you just have a little bit of the form 4 syllabus and then you're also just done with that. Huh. But they didn't realize the break is over. You had a 1 week break, right? It's usually 1 week. Wait. But there's another public holiday upcoming for Eid. There's the Eid public holiday. Unless they don't make it a public holiday usually. I think we have Eid next in the next 2 weeks or maybe end of this month, I think. Oh yeah, I think end of the month. Yeah, I hope so. At least you guys can have a bit of a break, even if it is 2 days. That will be a something. It will be something. Oh, that part of the transition didn't look nice. Maybe because it stopped in motion. It would be amazing. Let's see how this graph looks like and why is it giving us problems. Let's drag it. Maybe do an overlay like that. Usually, I just hope this works because usually overlapping the keyframes usually sorts a lot of the problems. Ah, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. Let's tighten it up. apply. Let's try that out. Maybe, all that is not to this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot. I did the opacity on this. That means I must go all the way to the end. I don't like it. I see it triggers a portion here, a moment that it's just stagnant. 200 to 100 and then 100 here. Oh, maybe it's because I'm taking it to 50. I'll take it to 25. Then I do the super fast. Sometimes I take it up to 2. Cutting the dead frames. Let me see. I don't know if we'll have enough clip. Let's just keep this one here as for safety. So this one is a dead frame. I think a neem is usually like double frame. Ubu 2 X Pro. Yeah, I was supposed to install it. I think I have it. I should have it. And I forgot. I forgot to install it. It's not. Is it usually under scripts? I forgot to install it, but I have it. I have the installation, whatever. Yeah, I don't have. I have not installed it. It's not there. Yeah, it's not there. I have to install it. Wait, so that if that makes things easier, if I have the file, I mean, let me just do it. I can just install it right now. Why should I struggle? Should have it. Oh, extension. Oh, extension. No. Software. I know I have it. Oh. If it's not there, just go and get it from online. It's an extension. And I was there yesterday. Need control shift F. No, control alt F. Control F. Okay. Ooh. 2x. An extension. Google Drive. 81 MB. So small. Super small. Video software. Not software. I'm sure I'll find it after I've installed. Pretty sure it'll appear after. Oh, that was a small one. It installed. It's really helpful. Yeah. That's why I'm installing it right now. It's already installed. Let me just extract. Instructions must read. How to install. Close After Effects. Of course, After Effects must be closed. Run add keys. Run it. Add, yes. And then move the plugin to media core. So Control C. We go to one really good thing about these processes where they tell you the actual path. You don't have to search, you just click and just copy and paste the path. Very nice. So we'll plugin in, paste it, continue. And then move the extension to Adobe extensions. Okay. Do that. Control C, Control V. I like the plugins where we don't have to crack. The add keys was everything. How to configure. Output folder, output format, upscaling. Okay. So let's just reopen After Effects and then see how that works. It's gotten a bit dark. I had to switch on the light. Broken angel. Broken. Okay. Yeah. And then extensions. OWO Pro. Time remap to cut them. Wait, it doesn't do everything for you? Like just click and it does its business? I don't want to upscale. Interpolate, let us see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, interpolating by 2 is okay. There was instructions given. Did I close the instruction? The only thing, manual cutting of the dead frames. I thought it does it for you. Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. Who doesn't manually cut the dead frames for you? It doesn't do that? Output folder, JPEG sequence, upscaling. Where is all this? It's not there. Ah, so now I have to do manually. Oh. Settings. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. So you say I do it manually. I really hoped it would do it for me. I feel like it can do it for me. I believe in it. I believe in it. I mean, that is why the interpolation says 2 times. I want to know whether it's sequence, depth. I want to know what it is that, let's see. Depth model. The model used to estimate depth from frame. It's useful for creating. No, I don't want that. Image sequence formats for exported. It works like a video in After Effects. JPEG is faster to write and uses less space. PNG is larger but gives best quality. Stretch. How to use. Sequence. The sequence button is useful if you want to use interpolation later. The goal is to remove duplicate frames, often called dead frames. These are frames that appear two or more. Okay, we know that. We know that. Yeah. First, go through your clip and find the frames you want to keep. These are the unique frames. Cut the clip at ugh. Then select all from bottom to top. If you select them the order, of course. Once selected, click the sequence. Oh, so we don't make them one frame long. We just cut. No, you make it one frame long. Hmm? Just cut the frames, don't click, don't. Okay. So it's like how we do Twixter. One. I forgot. Does the camera motion actually count, or just the movement of the object? I'll assume just the movement of the object. Oh, why was it just one frame there? That's odd. They usually do two frames. Ah, I have a glass on the table. I almost spilled it all over the keyboard. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Yeah, subject movement. So then they said bottom, select from bottom to top. Once selected, click the sequence button. Okay. Oh, it's super fast. So that is where they did like one frame, and then select the clip without the dead frames and click the green button. We'll apply the enable filters. Okay. They didn't tell me anything about this. Let's just do it. But the Uwu plugin really changed. It's not how it used to look. Like, it used to look hideous. Now it should do the Twixter for me also, because that looks hideous. This step is optional but can be useful. Select the processed clip and then click the Twixter button. Twixter. And then, yeah. No, it looks bad. Look at that. Maybe it's because I've not done a keyframe here. Maybe it's because of the keyframe. Let me do this. Let's try that. No. It's looking terrible. It's not working. Is there something I've missed? Select the process clip, click the Twixter button. This will apply. You can adjust the keyframe as you want. Twixter adds extra frames to make slow motion. If you already used high input. Oh! I was supposed to use, if I wanted it to be smooth, I use high interpolation. I didn't use high interpolation. Let's do 16 now. Yeah, I deleted the dead friends, but the problem is in the interpolation I did 2. I'm trying 16 now. Ah, I clicked 16. Let's try 16. Mm. So why do I have 2 clips? Wait, maybe that's why I have 2 clips. Okay, 8. Maybe that's why it actually gave me 2 clips. Oh no. And it's super smooth. It's super smooth. It's never ending. Yeah, I think that's the end. Yeah, I dragged it. I dragged it as necessary, as was required. Maybe the speed ramp doesn't look good. Let's do value. I don't know, it's all warpy everywhere. Yeah, I switched to value. Let's just see it in the clip. Maybe it's just looking terrible because I'm looking at it separately. No, I don't want it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it at all. I really don't. I think I'll just go with my rough one here. I think I just go with that. I didn't like it. I think I like the roughness in this one. Is it really? I don't know why I don't like it. Unless I put. Can I put another one here? Can I do that? Oh, it's jumping. It's getting this jerky motion. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. I'm exhausted. It's 6:30. No. No. It's like this the fastest part of wow. It has been quite a long time and you're rushing to finish. Ah, but you said you finished the edit. You're preparing for school, it's exhausting. You don't want to go. I don't like the edit. I don't like it. Maybe it's all the warping that is pissing me off. I don't know. I don't like it. Let me just see it as a whole. Pew, pam, poo. To be honest, that warp is. I don't really like it. I don't. Honestly speaking. We reduce it to 2 instead of 223. Maybe I reduce the motion that is going on. Let's try reducing it. This swap, you see this swap here? This swap is putting me off. Maybe one motion, one bounce instead of 2 bounces is okay. Yeah, because its interpolation is like Twixtor. So now Twixtor is out of business if Uwu is in business. But it incorporates it. It stops. It stops. The motion stops. It stops right there. You see there? I don't want it. Delete. Let me do 16. Maybe I'll have a bit more keyframes to work with. Huh? What? Oh, I was supposed to interpolate first and then do Twixtor. I hope I don't end up scraping it all. Okay, first keyframe is there. Can you imagine? Oh, first keyframe is all the way here. And then let's do that one around here. Fully spilled ink. Let me try that. No, let me do the graph. Maybe I can just sharpen this. I think after this clip, I'll just end the stream. Wow. It's been 3 hours. Yeah, it has. And I do this and then do that. So it's like super sharp, like it's sharp, and then it continues the speed. Let's try that. What the hell is that? Massive flip. Okay, whatever. No, it's like I'm the problem. Let's get rid of that one. Let me try that. Why is it stopping? Ah, of course, it's stopping because of that graph that you've put. Try to make sure it doesn't level. Yeah. It was flattening here and I hadn't realized. Make sure I don't go off. Let's save. And the way it has to re-render this portion, by the end of the day, it tells me 100 GB cache. After I spend, let's say, hours on an edit, it tells me 100 GB cache. It looked nice when it was fast, but then it started flattening, which killed it. Huh? That's not the one? Like, I want it fast, but I don't want it to flatten. I think it's coming up. It's just that end. It's just that end. Maybe what I can do, hide it. Hide it. Get rid of it completely. F9. Hmm. I don't know. I think I'll just have to come back and look at it later. I feel like I've stared at it so many times that I'm not I don't see it getting better. So yeah. That one is something that will be handled later on. It really is. It really is frustrating. So annoying. I'll just have to come back and see that one maybe next time when I come back and try and look at it to see how everything else is going. It took too long to learn anime Twixter. I think the main issue is the clips themselves. I mean, the process is the same, right? But the clips are the ones that have issues, especially if you have massive motions, because some animations would have very different frames. From one frame to another, there's such a jump, and that totally wipes out the whole Twixter. So that becomes a big mistake or a big problem, but not a mistake on our side, a mistake on their side, because they're the ones who drew it in the end. Yeah, that is it. So thank you so much for being around today, and hope you have a good day. Yeah, is it? You said you tomorrow. Tomorrow is when you are reporting. I think you said tomorrow. I mean, I don't really remember exactly. Sorry. So I hope you have a good time, and at least the rest of the year and the stuff is not as complicated as it usually is for this year and for the next. I wish you all the best in your studies and in your hobbies and everything. But as long as, just don't forget that you have some hobbies, because sometimes you end up getting drowned totally in the edit. Not in the edit, but in the studies. But the editing and any other hobby that you may have will actually help you out so much. Have a really nice year as well. Thank you. Thank you so much as well. That being said, I will see you next time. Goodbye. Bye bye.